Miss me, get it any way you want. We all got a little freak in us, don't front. Yeah, she talking all the topics. Missing guns, come on, stop it. Tuesday and Thursday, sipping 12 block. Not even haters can knock up. In the bed looking pretty in red. Show him a penny in the bed. Got your man really looking scared. He like, give me some head, man. Spark that, get it. When y'all talk all every minute.
That's gonna be a doozy.
What's up, little Nick?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Miss V. Straight talk with Miss V in the building. We got Big Tone.
No.
He's not so newlywed, but newlywed. Tavon.
What's good?
And of course, the shit started. We got Big Rob.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
We started today off with all the shits and giggles. I have to read this post that was sent to me. I had to print it out to make sure I could see it all. My baby mother called today and asked if I could give her $300 to help her pay her rent. See, I don't live with her, so I don't usually do shit like that for real, for real. Ask y'all real quick before I keep going. You get the call from your baby mother, she need help for the rent. What you gonna say?
It depends on the terms we on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the terms, you know.
Depends on the terms.
I told her, let me think about it, and I would call her back. Before I could call her back, her sister called me and told me that my baby mother was lying and not to give her the money. She said the real reason my baby mother wanted the $300 was to get her new nigga out of jail.
Oh,
shit.
She a funky bitch.
To get her new nigga out of jail.
Filthy bitch.
So she could be close to him for his birthday.
Oh, fuck ass
man.
no.
Man,
Man, come on.
Tell me, after the sister called you, what you gonna do?
You want me to answer that shit?
Yeah, you go first. We're gonna set. That's gonna set it up. That's the hook, line, and
I'm
sinker.
gonna tell y'all what happened, but y'all tell me once the sister called you and say why she needed the money. What you
Get
think?
the fuck out of here.
Everybody, Rodney Pierce, say good morning.
Good morning, Rod.
Well, I gotta get you back a little bit for trying it.
So what would
So
you?
if the sister called me and we cool, we gonna hang out. I'm gonna fuck the sister and spend $300 on the bitch.
On the sister. Tavon, what
Fuck
you doing?
you and your nigga.
Well,
I'm serious.
What you doing,
I'm
Tay?
gonna have to call that AI out because that's some bullshit. Like, yo, you lying.
So you want to put the sister out there? The sister the one who told you that in confidence. How you gonna air out?
No, I mean, just for the simple fact that, for one thing, like I said, bitches make it a big deal to take motherfuckers down. Child support. Listen, you know you can't afford this kid any fucking way. You
Right.
still out here in the streets begging.
Right,
but I can't
son.
have my motherfucking kid though. And now you asking me for $300 to get another motherfucker out of jail?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wild out. I'm gonna wild that bitch out.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, Rob,
Yo,
what you gonna
come
do?
back,
The sister call you and say, don't give her the $300. It's not for her rent. It's for her to get the dude out because she trying to be close to him for his birthday.
Oh, I'm gonna get her ass back. I'm gonna fuck her sister. Off the rip.
Let me tell y'all what this young man. This young man did. He said, I thought to myself, fuck dude. But I decided to give her the $300 anyway because I knew God would bless me.
No.
So I called my baby mother to come get the money. And just a few hours later, I get a call from Ransom County Jail. It was my baby mother crying, screaming and asking why I gave her counterfeit money. My response was, so you could be closer to your new nigga for his birthday. See, I put a blessing because my baby mother can't file her taxes this year while she in jail, so she can't stop me from filing my taxes this year. Boom. It's a blessing in everything. Sometimes you just gotta hold tight.
Candidate for man of the year, right
Man
there.
of the year, right there.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's a motherfucking thinker.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'm about to say because me per se, like, oh yeah, I got the money for you, and I'm gonna give you the money, but I'm gonna put some fentanyl in your car. Y'all be real close.
That's
like I say, if you on cool terms with the baby mama and she got solidified shit, I'm baby mamas ain't finna ask me for no money for something.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. My baby mother, I got 3 baby mothers. My youngest daughter, baby mother, her, that's different. You know what I mean? She called me because 9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna call me for something unless she definitely need it. But my other 2 baby mothers, fuck out of here. I ain't giving them shit. They better not part their lips and ask me for a motherfucker.
On Instagram, Sean Dickey 38 said, "Damn, good job, brother." LND Reese said, "We got one, coach. Bail only 300." That's what Instagram
He
said.
did some bullshit. A $300 bail?
Yeah, he a petty ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
He a thief.
That's petty theft. Petty theft. I'm telling you.
Walmart or Walgreens and stole soap.
And deodorant.
Fuck out of here.
And deodorant. Well, now they keep the deodorant locked up, so he ain't get the deodorant.
Whole
He definitely
time
took
the
some soap.
phony bitch think he just in there sleeping and shit. Nah, he getting high, bitch.
$300.
Yeah. I come in and see the man like I tell a motherfucker in a heartbeat. Motherfucker that smoke weed, know when a nigga off weed. Alcoholic nigga, know when another nigga drunk. Nigga that been fucked with heroin, know when a nigga wants heroin. I'm just keeping that shit 100. You know this shit.
Yeah.
I sure that man, that nigga bit and joint, bitch. Give my motherfucking kid. Cause he about to do more than that. His bail's gonna escalate more and more as the more and more he gotta get high.
Yo, this dude who did this shit gotta have sisters and an old school mother.
Yeah.
Got to.
For him to think the process down. I'm gonna be blessed. Yeah, follow my taxes and carry my daughter.
Yeah.
I love everything about it.
I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, now, I should be the last person.
You're gonna say he called her and he heard all the shit in the background.
She crying.
She crying and shit.
Yeah.
He like, oh, alright. You be alright, Sean. You cool. Let me go get my daughter though.
I'll pay money to see that one. I'll pay money.
Oh, shit.
Making high is crazy. Kenny Lads, good morning.
Fly each other a kite. Learn a new way to make a hooker, bitch.
Oh, shit.
You ain't going nowhere for a
Oh,
while.
no. You definitely ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Definitely would have paid money to see
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
did right.
Just to see the look on that bitch's face is worth
My
money.
thing is this, like, that's like, okay, I feel a certain way. I'm going to throw this one on y'all. It could be man or woman. If somebody that you know you got kids with, should they call you when they have a spouse or a man or a woman?
Explain that.
What?
If okay, I'm gonna just say from a guy's point of view, but flip it for women too. If you're a man, say you got the baby mother or something like that, she has a husband or a man in her house, she shouldn't call and ask you for shit.
Exactly.
I am the nigga like Country Wayne. I am gonna come to the house. I'm gonna walk around like I own the place because obviously you ain't shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm still helping pay bills in this bitch.
Yeah, because see, the thing is, it's one thing to be a man that comes and take care of your kids. They still your kids. Why wouldn't you take care of your kids? But if she's saying the rent is short and nigga, you live there, I'm coming in this bitch. I'm taking my shoes off. I'm sitting in the living room. I'm asking your mother, can she fix me something to eat? Because I am part adult owner in this
But
motherfucking
these
house.
trifling niggas will sit there right with you and watch a movie.
Yo, what's good, yo?
Yo,
You don't care.
I'm just saying. Just for me.
Sharita Higgins said she didn't catch the topic. Real quick, Sharita Higgins, I'm going to read the story one more time. My baby mother called today and asked if I could give her $300 to help her pay rent. I didn't live with her, so I don't usually do shit like that for real. I told her to let me think about it and I will call her back. Before I called her back, her sister called me and told me that my baby mother was lying and not to give her the money. She said the real reason my baby mother wanted the $300 was to get her new nigga out of jail so she could be close to him for his birthday. I thought to myself, fuck dude. But I decided to give her the $300 anyway because I knew God would bless me. So I called my baby mother to come get the money. Just a few hours later, I get a call from the Racine County Jail. It was my baby mother crying and So she can't stop me from following our daughter this year. And they got the fingers like perfect.
Yeah, won't he do it?
Yeah,
Won't the fuck
Won't he
do it?
do it? Won't he do it? Tell him. Hey, we got to clap that one up. We got to clap that one up. We got to clap that one
Like
up.
I was saying, there's some niggas that will sit there and motherfucking let that shit happen. Like I said, you should watch Country Wayne. You go over there, you know, the baby mother, ask her, mommy, what is she showing her youngest uncle? Like, what the fuck he doing? You know what I'm saying? So he like, you know what I'm saying? So he told the nigga, next time they shut up, you know, almost got me. Whoa, baby, almost got me. You know, and I'm the person having a baby mama that got a sorry, sad ass nigga live with them. And he's struggling. I mean, I don't need got your baby mother if you a woman pretty. And you got a motherfucking dude that live with you. Ain't no motherfucking way you should be struggling with your bills. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You should be calling no mama. You should be calling your father. You should be calling your mother.
Oh, on Instagram, Ellen D. Reese said, I'm slapping her ass in front of you. If you helping with the bills, obviously, she our girl.
Yeah, that's how I go.
Taking her upstairs.
That's how I go. Hey, man, look, do me a favor. I'm gonna leave my phone down here. If it ring, answer it for me. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and kill her real quick.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yo, if 300 pop up on there, go make that sale for me.
Yeah.
Nigga, you work for me.
I run all this.
Hey, fuck that.
That's how
Ain't
it
no
is
way.
at the end of the day. Because there's no way that she should be here.
Ain't no way.
And need help. Even if she don't have a baby father. Just women, you should not be with a man and struggling. 2 and 3 jobs.
Yeah, shit.
You shouldn't have 2 and 3 jobs.
But you know, that helps our ego.
What?
When she's with a dude that ain't on shit.
Yeah, because baby father like, look at
They're
me.
like, damn, this
Look
nigga
your
laying
ass
on the couch I bought years ago.
God,
First of all,
you might want to dig in the back of the couch. He like, fuck you mean? Because I left some change in there. This the one that I used to have when I
Just
was
as
young.
like-
You still got that couch that I bought
with my
6
youngest
years
son.
ago?
Come on.
She was messing with a bum. She didn't really know it yet, but I foreseen the future. I said, oh, this nigga
You
want to
know
be a
about
record
16.
producer? Oh, that's bum right there. You 40-something want to produce records?
LND Reese laughing. It's like,
You know what I'm
you not
saying?
running now.
So this nigga, him and her got into some argument one, so he bring up giving my son $1. Right? I'm like, so she tells me, I'm like, okay, cool. First, talk to my son. Got a father. You ain't gotta ask nobody for shit. I don't give a fuck how bad you want an ice cream. You just gonna do without. We don't do that. We PAs.
We ain't doing that. Them PAs ain't.
So when it was time for me to pick my kids up, yo come down, try to talk with her, because I thought he must have thought he was gonna get his ass whooped. Nah, nigga, I'm not on that no more. I'm on man time.
Right.
I'm also petty.
Also petty.
I gave the nigga $100 bill. I said, yo, this should cover the $1 that you gave my son. Oh no, yo, what's up? There you go, man. You know, Merry Christmas, or Happy Birthday, something else.
Well, just keep it in and give him $1.
Let me tell you, don't ever give my son anything, because my son is not a topic of you and her discussion. She gonna set you up to get your ass whooped. That's her MO anyway.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying, yo?
Right,
You know how they get down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's save you the ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it like this. Yeah, man, just take the $100, that should hold you over. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this shit moving. She will eventually put you out. You ain't gonna last with her. She don't deal with bum ass niggas, man. That ain't gonna last for you.
You ain't gonna be here long.
Yeah.
Let's jump into these topics.
Yes.
Question: easy ways to end a relationship without drama.
Just don't call no more. Fuck it.
Easy
I
ways.
think walking away and not calling no more is wrong. You are asking for drama when you do that.
I don't care. I'll deal with the drama.
I'm just saying, an easy way to end a relationship without drama. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm gonna have to agree with her on that one fast, because if you walk away and don't call and don't do nothing, then you chance that, I mean, y'all was in a relationship. So
if
she
you keep calling and all
What's his
that, they think they got a
thoughts on
shot.
she gonna pop up, man.
Real quick, I'm sorry. Somebody don't want Tavon skipped on that last topic. Tavon, what is your thoughts on going to her house and a nigga in there that's not.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm doing that because now like for one thing, she's disrespecting him herself by even asking me for some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not adequate as a man. You're not doing your job, so I gotta go to this motherfucker to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, all bets is off after that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can do what the fuck I want to do. Why not? Shit.
It leaves it open to say, hey, do that thing
You
you
used to do, yeah.
So that's what Tavon said. He went all the shit
Yeah,
after
fuck,
that.
yeah, fuck all that. Yeah.
All right, they just needed your opinion.
Like I was saying, Rob, either way how you do it with a funky bitch, it's just gonna bring drama anyway. No matter if you stay away, no matter if you try to talk through it, you still gonna get nothing but drama.
Well, this is
I'd rather just stay the fuck away and ignore you and let you get over it.
Close to my heart because y'all make fun of me for doing this shit because I take the motherfucker out to dinner and cut the head off at the table. Like, listen, man.
Public place.
You know,
This man gonna do it in a public place.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so you know, nice crowded restaurant, nice dinner. Hey, buy what you want. You know, get a drink, tea, whatever. Hey, look, we need to talk. Well, what's going on? Hey, look, man. You know, this thing ain't going nowhere. You know, let's just.
After the bitch who told you I had a good time.
Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of the dinner before the check comes. All that type of shit.
Yo, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
yo.
what I do. That shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Like for me, I'm a little bit.
While she's eating,
I want that
come
bitch
on,
crying
Tavon.
and her motherfucking ice cream.
I'm a little bit more forthcoming. I'm a little bit more forthcoming than that. I'm gonna say something to her off the rip. Like I might say it over the phone, whatever. Like, look, shit ain't working out. You might as well go ahead and go your way. I'm gonna go mine. And whatever repercussions come from that, then they come. But for the most part, I ain't with all that stupid shit. Like, let me go, bitch. You go on about your business. Let me go. I ain't with the stupid shit. For what? Like, we supposed to be grown. And I understand that everybody's not gonna respond or react in that way, especially when the feelings is involved. I get that, but I'm prepared to deal with that.
I look at it like this because, you know, breakups is always bad. But when it's some emotional shit, yeah, I know this motherfucker. But you know, when you sitting somewhere with somebody, y'all arguing back and forth, and you sending fuck you text messages over the phone, and y'all cutting each other out. That's some emotional shit. But when you sitting in front of them and you looking them in their fucking eyes and letting them know what it is, like, yo, this is not personal. Me and you should not be together. This shit is not going.
It's not personal, Tay.
Yo, see Tay, Tay,
But I'm
Tay,
saying, like,
you gonna say it's
You gotta
nothing
hit it with
personal?
some.
That's
It's
personal.
not you, it's me.
no, it ain't gonna be all that. I say, listen, we came in this thing as adults. We gonna leave as adults. We ain't gonna be doing all that wild ass shit. You know this shit is not going right. So do I. There's no point to keep dragging this thing out. I wanna be happy. You wanna be happy. Let's just go out separate ways.
And this nigga gonna be just like Martin.
Yeah.
I can't go nowhere with this shit.
No fucking tires. Sharita Higgins over on Facebook said, I am one who respects honesty. So if it ain't working, let me know. I might feel the same, but have 0% energy to chase, hoot, destroy, and hollering. She said, I might cry in the car, but that nigga will never know. That's my thing. Why you gotta put all the emotions out? Kenny Leg said, that's the most personal thing to fucking do, is to break up.
I mean,
Like,
but
what you gonna tell her?
Yeah, I agree, Kenny Legs.
I mean, it is.
Hey, Ken.
Listen.
Tay funny.
You at the point where you just want to go on with your life. It's not even about them no more. This shit is about me. So I'm like, why is we still doing this? You know what I'm saying?
So you don't care how she takes
It's
it,
like
whatever,
you
as long as
leaving
get
a
the shit
job.
out
I ain't gotta go in there and turn the fucking lunchroom table over and kick the supervisor's computer off the screen. I mean, off the desk and all this shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to work here no more.
there. This ain't working.
This ain't working out. You know, so they drag you in the office. They don't come fight you when they trying to fire your ass. They just, hey, listen, hey, this ain't working out. Maybe you need some type
The
of
dirty shit
job,
they do
whatever.
is they let you work like a dog all day.
Yeah.
So if I know I'm gonna quit, I need to fucking everything in there to be caked up to the roof.
See,
And I'm your go-to guy.
yeah,
As
that's
soon as they say, B, we gonna need you over here. No, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I
Why
quit
not?
in
Because I
style.
quit and I'm out of here.
I quit in
And then I leave
style.
everybody crying. I'm a gut punch you without the whole kick the table over all of that. But you will feel
I
it.
was working at a place, right? They didn't even know I had quit. They hit me the next morning. I'm in another truck. They called me, hey, you coming in? I said, look, man, I can't talk. I'm at work. They're like, what you mean? You're not here. I said, no, I'm at work at another job.
At my new job.
Hey, you ain't give us no notice. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I ain't coming back there ever.
I just don't think a breakup should be some emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at
It's
it.
emotional.
Hold.
Disagree.
Unless it's all agreed to, it's
Listen.
going to be emotional. You're not being
Me
realistic.
per se,
Not being
hold up.
realistic.
Me per se, I try to work on the shit within the situation.
Mhm.
So when I know that I'm done, I'm really done, and it's not on impulse. So I don't give a shit how you feel. I ain't got that shit easy because you already knew one time ago. I was gonna explain it to you the whole time. And then people are famous when it's over. Well, you're not gonna be a chance. What the fuck are you talking about? I tried to fix it with him. You didn't buy into it. Okay. You're fired.
But you gotta understand too. You know it's a flip side to the coin. A lot of these niggas be crying in the car when the girl go pull their ass up and break up with them. A lot of niggas. I keep
telling y'all wouldn't give me a notice if I was being fired.
Yo, you watch Maury, right? Remember I don't know if you remember the episode of Maury where the dude he wanted to confess to his wife that he was screwing her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So he get out there, the wife crying, he crying, yeah, I'm messing with your friend or whatever. She said, well, I've been messing around too.
Yo, and the kids wasn't
And
here.
you better hope the kids is yours. That nigga fella, he was, niggas can't have that shit.
Yeah.
But we can dish all that shit out to women. Yeah, bitch, I don't care. Yeah, I fucked your homie. It's like, hey, I've been fucking your uncle for 10 years.
Woo! Hey yo! Oh my God, yo!
So check this out.
Nasty as
Listen
my
here,
uncles
Nephew.
is too.
That's what she should have hit him with that. After she said that, she should have said,
That's
"Look,
a heart
Nephew,
attack.
Nephew.
That's a heart
Good
attack.
over here.
You know, Unc been fucking right.
Compare to your cousins when your
I
uncle
hate
says
my
okay.
listen.
Hey, you know,
Or
Unc,
even your
man,
kids
he
will
old
you
school.
compare
Oh,
to your
yes.
cousins when your uncle says okay.
I know
Man,
my
listen,
mom.
man.
Old school giving it to her.
Yeah,
One of my uncles get it.
I ain't getting it back. Right? That's how I feel. One of my uncles get their hands on one of mine. It's a whole different. That's a whole different part.
10 pair of Uggs you came in with this week. And that nigga did get his state check.
I ain't gonna lie,
You
man.
can walk around with
Shit.
500 keys. Baby, go and reach back there and get yourself something.
This like
Old school and black.
Country Wayne again, right? The motherfucker, it was like the old head versus the young nigga. The young nigga rapping to the chick or whatever. She like, hey, okay, cool. Old head come, he got the sandals on and all that. Hey, baby, let me talk to you or whatever. So she, oh, no, never mind. You'll pull out a bunch of hundreds. Oh, I'm cute now, ain't it? This how you do it, young blood. Bitch rolled out with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that like on Dear Presidents. Her baby father home, so she pull up next to old school
Cuddy.
business.
Hey, Cuddy, you 40, bitch.
Cuddy with the lollipop.
Listen, ho.
What's up?
We gotta admit, if you
Tell
a
baby
movie
girl, I got something for her.
Cuddy.
I told you don't be spoiling her. Baby father sitting
Somebody
there.
gotta do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody got. Well, let me introduce you to. She turned back around, Cuddy.
Listen,
Don't count.
Cuddy was the
Don't
most
count.
disrespectful motherfucker there was. Yeah, that man coming
Y'all
home,
just, hey cousin.
you're gonna bop by there
He
and
said,
bring him
oh,
home
nigga,
to
throw
cook.
2 yards in the car.
Bring home the crooks.
Made me
Kitty
feel like
legs,
a man. But now you here, and I'm gone.
Niggas so tired. And that phony bitch said, hey, Cuddy.
Yeah.
Bitch, I know you fucking Cuddy, bitch.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Look at
hey,
you.
Cuddy.
And Cuddy's sitting there like
Cuddy.
lollipop with the nails.
Cuddy
Old school.
said,
Somebody
Baby
she
go
wasn't
to sleep. Come holler at
you
me.
getting all that good loving. Now she wasn't sucking you like that before I was involved. Did she? Did she?
Suck it, Santa Claus.
Open up. Suck it, Santa Claus. Suck it, nigga.
Well, that nigga, you gotta kill him.
Yeah, you gotta kill him.
God.
Yo, told my dog the most disrespectful line was when he said, "Don't ever bite the hand that feeds you." Later, Santa Claus, and walked off with the tone. I know he was mad. Then he go in there and she rubbing the head, and he like, you gonna get that money back? She like, we need it.
Yeah. You
Yo,
don't bring nothing in this motherfucker. This shit got balls. You ain't bring nothing in this motherfucker. It's time for me to leave, man. Fuck this shit.
that
bitch sent him to prison, man.
The disrespect at that point is a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level of disrespect.
That's bad. That's
Oh
bad.
man.
Cuddy got the caddy, the money.
What's our next topic?
Okay, what's the next topic? Question: what does it mean to keep dreaming about an ex you know now to be married?
You know that the person is married, but for some reason you keep dreaming about it. What, you know, people know me.
That's a nightmare.
You know, well, see, I guess everybody don't have horrible exes either. Cause some of them went out on a date with Tavon before they broke up, so the shit wasn't so bad.
Right.
I can honestly say I never in my life ended on good standings, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah, they thought it was good standings.
Well, let me ask you this: how many real relationships you would say you've been in?
Let me see, 1, 2, 3. I say, the phony bitches probably looking, man. I don't only count like 5. Some of them don't count.
Oh, okay. For me, I only been in 4, and I'm not gonna lie. The one that I dug the most is the one that I had a dream about before.
So what did it mean? Do you know what it means?
I was on the Neo shit. I just wonder, do you ever think of me? I'm bullshitting around. No, but I didn't.
You might think she the one that got away.
Who said
yeah.
Ellen D. Reese.
No,
After you hear, you might be thinking she the one that got away.
No, I had a dream about one of my exes before, but it wasn't nothing heavy or nothing like that. I just had a dream about it before.
What about you?
Sometimes, most times, dreams don't really mean what it means on the surface.
Right, normally they
some
don't.
other shit going on, like she could represent some shit with your job. You know what I mean? Oh, I had a good job and I quit it, but that don't necessarily mean you dream about.
I'm not the one to call, man.
Asking them, hey, what does this dream mean, and this, that, and the third. Like I'm not doing all that. But I mean, for the most part, like I said, I just take that shit for face value. I mean,
for real, I'm not gonna really think about anybody because I'm not too my own home. Majority of the people that I'm probably fucked, I haven't fucked them again. I'm just real.
You're just willing to double back.
If I wanted to,
so
I don't want to.
Even if you don't end on a date like Tavon, you get the double back.
Yeah.
I gotta say, shout out to Batman.
I only used to sling guns out this bitch.
Man.
Well, for me, I'ma just limit everything that I say. I can do what fans do too, though. Truthfully speaking, I can go back.
Yeah.
I don't think that my shit forgetful. So
yeah, I don't think I have a ex that I can't go back to.
Yeah. Only people.
But you saying exes.
Yeah.
We saying you saying exes. We not saying exes. We saying that somebody that you fuck, basically. We not saying that everybody that I fuck ain't an ex. You feel what I'm saying? They're not.
They just was a.
They was somebody. You know what I mean? They was somebody that we fucked, and that was that.
Yes, like I actually, and that's what I thought the dream to be. It was just something that I need to double back to.
Nah.
Like, do I need just the taste of it? Because some people are not the relationship material, but they give you everything else.
Yeah.
You good enough for the sex. You good enough. You good for the advice.
The better the
just
pussy,
be my Batman.
the more
just
toxic.
when I put the light in the sky.
Oh yeah.
The better the pussy, the more toxic.
I agree, 100%. I agree with that 100%.
Good pussy always attached to a crazy bitch.
Yeah, that's real shit. Listen, man. I say it all the time, yo.
If they don't say you crazy, basically Tavon saying your pussy was not any good.
Listen,
Hey Femio.
good pussy is always attached to Looney
Bitch that'll
Tune.
bust you
Hey
in your head.
Toshi.
A Looney Tune.
A bitch that'll bust you in your head will suck your dick till it's gone.
Yes,
Cat,
I ain't gonna lie.
say, she's the goat throat.
Yeah, the throat go.
Them bitches got the most damage and been through the most shit. So this is the only thing that they know how to connect to another human being. So they focus on that. The rest of their life is fucked up. They trash. These bitches is
Fake
terrible.
businesses and shit.
Yeah, all this
You
wild
can
ass shit.
even look
And
at
the bitch got mental
porn
problems.
and tell that those bitches are crazy.
Yeah.
Like she's doing this extremely well. This bitch is crazy.
That's messed up. So the only way you're giving good sex is if
When I look up porn, I look for the crazy shit. Thunderbolt head. Someone pop up.
Keon Cooper said Fest be raw all the time. Yo say anything. Yo give zero fucks.
Them crazy bitches, they don't
Tell
have.
Mr. Lottery Ball I said thank
Oh, he can hear you. He don't.
You don't call it the Mr. Lottery
you. The
ball.
bowling pin. Lay it.
Yeah.
Bitches that they nuts. They don't have no self-respect, so they don't have no fucking limits with shit that they do. So that's the only thing they can focus on to connect to another human being. They can't talk to you no type of way. These bitches can't. They don't even have good friends and shit. They always beefing with one of their homegirls or some wild ass shit. The kids is all over the fucking place.
Like
They
she in the bedroom, she'll beat.
But the only thing she know how to do is connect to another human being is fuck them. That's it. This bitch is
She
good for
can
nothing.
turn you around, pull your dick backwards, and suck it. And you like this.
Yeah.
Listen, he gonna suck my dick from the back.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I ain't never.
Listen, boy, listen.
Knowing she crazy, niggas still go over there now.
Listen, man.
Man, I done went to some bitches' houses. They already live in a fucked up living condition. You know, the places where you can't go in the store at night. That's a living condition. You know what I'm saying? Man, oh no, the soda, nah, behind the chips, nigga. Damn, give me a loose one. You know what I'm saying? Them
Right.
kind of bitches that live in that environment, man. So if you are walking through landmines, then you get in there. She might have just put another nigga out. No, like, hey, my friend coming through, you gotta leave, nigga.
Oh, we
You
got
don't even give a shit. Because you know
Question.
you just finna have some fun up in this bitch.
So you just,
Yeah,
but
that's
you
a good
willing to
question.
risk it all.
Risk it all.
Risk
Get
it all,
shot,
get that.
beat up, everything. I'm gonna get that pussy.
Levon Caldwell has a question. I have a question. In a relationship, I'm sorry. In a relationship, is it good to keep secrets?
I'm about to come out of the mouth.
Yo,
Anybody who know me is like, I don't care if the truth hurts you, so I'm not gonna sit and lie.
Right.
I'm just not
What?
gonna lie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me, I don't have time for that because I remain on man time, and if you don't like it,
That's your
my
choice.
fault.
You can go about your business.
That's my thing. I'm just not willing to lie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
for
mean,
what?
it's cool, but
you too grown for that.
What you ready to say,
it
Tay?
depends on what the secret is and shit. But being as though some street niggas sitting in here, it is a thing called plausible deniability. You shouldn't know where the fucking body's buried at and all that type of shit.
I mean,
Oh, no.
no, we not talking
Like,
about.
bitch, I killed 3 niggas. They have Lincoln Park.
Yeah, I don't want to say
no,
nothing about
no.
that type
Right,
of shit.
Not no shit.
How
Tay
I know
like,
this
hold up,
nigga-
what type of shit I gotta tell him?
How I know this nigga or whatever the shit.
But I understand what
Yeah,
you're
you
saying.
know what I'm
I
saying?
get what
Like,
you're saying,
Because
listen,
I'm sure all 3 of us, or all of us,
Yeah.
that's a hood bitch. Look,
No
you've
respect
been
for
around somebody, and they're talking about somebody else that you might have had an issue with,
yeah.
and you might have been part of their homegoing service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
understand
I
what I'm
understand.
saying?
So what there are some secrets
I'm like,
to
I
his
ain't
question. There
talk
are
about
some
this
secrets you
shit.
should keep.
You should keep.
I ain't
Yeah.
talking about this shit.
I mean, my thing is, it's a cap that.
My thing is to the ladies, there are tons of secrets you should keep. Because at the end of the day, especially if the relationship already rocky, you need to be a lady at the end of it. You need to have your self-respect at the end. So don't tell everything. Don't throw in his face, yo, because I fucked Kevin and Jamal while you was in the bathroom. Never tell that, sis.
I
Oh,
just told
ho,
somebody
ho,
that, V.
ho.
I don't think when you dealing with somebody, and I'm gonna let you go real quick, bro. I don't think when you dealing with somebody, neither one of y'all body count should matter.
Man, right.
Because
right.
if you have that discussion, you setting yourself up for failure later.
Yeah.
Well, you did fuck 200 bitches.
Well, let's be real. Everybody don't be women in particular. Don't be honest about their body counts.
Yeah.
They be lying.
Ever.
They be
I
lying.
don't ask
Most
that question.
I don't ask either because I don't care.
He
That ain't
sound
none of my
like he
business.
asked.
Real quick over on Instagram, Rodney Pierce said, why that ninja wearing a beater all done? Y'all done got him excited.
Cause I can do that, nigga.
Tavon, what do you say about
With no
the body
muscles
count?
in the
Do
arm.
the body count make a difference? Is that something that you should be secretive and not tell? Do you want to know?
I don't ask questions I don't want no answer to.
Right.
Period, point blank. Like, you know, I don't want to know where you've been at. I don't know where you're coming from. I don't want no shit. You know what I'm saying?
To me, I think if you're healthy, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
We
start
good.
from scratch.
Right.
Because then if I know how many, then I might end up knowing some of them. Now, bitch, I got to look at you funny. No, I like you. I'm digging what we got here. I don't give a fuck how many people you fuck. Are you healthy?
Now that's
Did
one
the
thing
doctor say
I do.
they need to see you in person after your blood work? Bitch, now we got a
I
problem.
do explain to somebody, like, if they know certain people, if they
Hey,
come up with
Denise,
their
good
name,
morning, sis.
I'm like, oh, you know them? Like, yeah, well, I did, you know. But
That's different. That's because it came up.
Because I don't want them to be looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you could have been told me you had fucked them before.
Yeah. But see, that's the whole thing with that. Like that body count shit real. Again, a woman ain't gonna tell you for real. I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, whatever the fuck you did, your past. That's your past. I ain't got shit to do with that.
That's your past. Don't
Rodney
be criminal.
Pierce just wish he had as many tattoos as I had.
I never understood that about people.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I'm saying, can we?
And you sit down and say, well, you know, how many people you had sex with? Like
See how dumb
this
that
question.
sound?
That
Yeah.
sounds dumb, but real shit though.
Hold up, yo, let
But this is another one that they'll ask. When was the last time you had sex? And any woman gonna say a month ago, 3
months,
weeks ago.
6 months, a
They're gonna go
year.
anywhere from 3 weeks or greater. Every female, I'm trying to tell you, the bitch could have been this morning. Bitch, 3 weeks ago.
Nigga fucking
The closer
lining out of it that
The
this
closer she
morning.
get to that 2-3 weeks, the closer it really was. But the thing is, do you really want to fucking know?
Or the famous line, I'm only fucking you.
Yeah.
But I don't see you that often. So
I
don't
bent you over in a condom was hanging
Oh
out,
my
bitch.
God, man. Come on.
A condom,
Come on.
A piece of the condom wrapper was stuck to your pussy. Fuck out. I just don't ask them questions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I don't want you to ask me.
Yeah,
I'm saying as
You
a
really
woman,
don't want to know
as
that
a-
shit.
as a woman, V, can you agree to that though?
What?
But most women do lie about their body count.
Yes, they
If
should.
asked by Tinder dick.
I believe that they do and they should
What?
lie about their body count. Cause for me, I get offended first. Like, why you want to know that? Why does
Right,
that make a difference?
but that's some real
I
shit.
don't give a shit because I'm going to try my damnedest to knock the back out the pussy
You
anyway.
worried about how many
Right.
people I fuck, but you never asked me when was my last visit to the GYN.
Right.
It don't matter if I fucked 100 people and I ain't been been to the GYN since I was 16.
I eat pussy from the back. So it's a slim chance of the bitch fucking another nigga after me or cheating on me or whatever. A nigga
So
might
I'm
got
gonna
his
let y'all know, whatever y'all
Listen,
think
yo.
big guys can't do.
Listen,
you
yo.
My biggest thing
You're gonna say I
the
eat
bitch
pussy
can
from the
go
back,
go
though.
to a nigga house and about to fuck him. She gonna think in the back of her mind like, damn, this a waste. This nigga gonna lick my ass like this, nigga. I ain't had to
Then
buy
I'm
toilet paper
turning it on
since I
around.
met this nigga.
Yeah.
Yo said I ain't even had to buy toilet paper or something.
Yo.
Tell on what you say. You want to know the body count or
No,
not?
I don't want to know the body count. like when you start them type of conversation, like you were saying, it leads to other fucking questions and shit like that, you know. So I just don't want to know, you know what I mean? Like me and Angel, we had these conversations all the time and shit. Like if she go out with a homegirl and she be like, well, you ain't even called to check on me. I don't want to know where you went. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because you might fucking tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There might be some.
And then I'm gonna feel some kind
Then
of
I'm
way.
gonna feel some type of way. You know, you're like, hey, bitch, where you been at today? Well, I just finished sucking 2 dicks. I don't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? So now.
You don't want Fourth to
I
have to
don't
lie
know.
to you.
Nope. Don't ask me no questions and tell you no lies. So.
I feel you, Tim. It makes sense to
shit.
me.
I don't want to know.
So stop asking. Everybody
Yeah,
stop
don't
asking.
ask that shit.
When was the last? Ask when was the last physical.
Yeah.
That'll change the whole conversation.
That changed the whole
You
conversation.
got
If
some weak niggas that probably sit with the bitch and like, damn, how did that nigga used to fuck you?
Oh.
They will.
Oh.
Well, they'll say, you really used to fuck so and so.
Like if she
But
cheated,
that's some bitch ass
why
shit.
you asking how she cheated, nigga?
That's some
why
bitch
you wanna
ass
know
shit.
how the nigga fucked her? What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Some people
man.
want to know the details.
That's a lot of
It
insecurity.
sounds like he want a dirty threesome.
Yeah. You know what a dirty threesome
Was you
is.
loud in there with him? Did he choke you right? Like what?
I don't want to know.
I don't give a fuck about what another nigga doing, cause at the end of the day, I'ma handle my business so motherfucking good, you ain't gonna be thinking about that other motherfucker. And that's how I feel about the situation.
Can I say one thing I heard? I can't say it because I put too much. Next question.
What? What's going on?
Hey,
Say what you want to say.
Say.
Say, G, this straight talk.
This motherfucker was looking sad earlier.
Yeah.
Somebody came through there and
Yeah.
said something.
Yeah, let's
Bitch,
hear that
come
shit.
in here.
Hey.
Batman popped up and it made me smile.
Damn, Batman.
Go ahead, Tavon.
No, we gotta hear what this.
I want to know who the fuck Batman is and what he do to you that got
Some
you.
nigga with a black thong on.
Never that.
Hey, yo.
Never that.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you got the high. You look like you high. What's going on, V-Ski? You gonna share with your brothers?
Follow on Instagram, Rodney Pierce saying, listen, if I didn't break it in, I don't want to know because you will never get the real truth. You'll never get the truth. Women will never tell you the truth about who they slept with, how many people they slept with, unless she think like Ariel, like they just think that it sound cool.
Just like the bitches that say, oh, I don't even do stuff like this. Like, bitch, you putting
Can't
Superhead
stand
out
up
of
for it 'cause
business.
you're getting in the dark spot.
Like, bitch, you need to write a book like Superhead did.
Yeah.
Bitch, this shit is awesome.
So what was this question you about to ask?
I wasn't ready to ask a question.
Come
I
on
was
with this
asking you to go
bullshit
to the
like
next
this.
topic.
Holy shit.
Yo, please go to the next topic.
Where's the Batman?
I want.
Please.
Yo, do we got a sign and shit that he put up at night and you see it and shit
I
from
put
your
it
window?
up.
Woo!
Oh, shit.
Woo!
Tavon.
Damn.
Come on.
It's getting hot this year.
Damn.
No, hold up.
Damn, you see over there bouncing? Oh my god. Okay, shorty.
I just believe every woman needs a Batman, regardless of your situation.
I'd rather be the Joker.
God,
All right, what's the next topic? Man, it's getting real hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have this off next.
Rodney Pierce will say, "No, V, spill it. I cannot spill it. I really can't, Rodney Pierce. I wish I could. Just say the tone
Rodney Pierce, the
in my
nosy
face
neighbor.
changed up when I seen the name.
Rodney Pierce, the nosy neighbor out this bitch.
Yes, he is.
Looking over the fence and shit.
No, because if she spills shit, then I'm gonna have to spill shit. Then he.
And if I
doing that
spill my
today.
shit, I'm pulling everybody card in this
Shit,
motherfucker.
motherfucker, like on what that was? Oh, okay. So since we talking about me,
Or,
what about
why like it matter?
how did your wife get her tubes tied without telling you? You ain't gonna be no baby.
Boy, listen.
So y'all don't want me to start.
I ain't nervous.
I ain't
I don't
nervous.
give a fuck either. Shit.
I ain't
Let's
nervous
talk
either.
your shit. Talk your
I ain't
shit.
nervous and I'm married. I ain't nervous. Shit.
All right, next time.
Come on.
Looking fast. Fast like.
Ways
Just
to
know that
know.
my mood changed.
What's up, Big Mike, Sneaky Peaches,
Shit.
Deborah, HB?
Ways to know a person is really into you and just not saying it.
They fix you a BLT in the morning.
If they into you, but they just not saying it. If
You wake up with a hard and then it's soft before they
well,
go.
I don't know because you wake up hard and it can get soft. Anybody can do that. That don't mean that you into it.
No, I'm talking about where if they do it within a matter of minutes. You the one that's jumping out the bed.
Well, all that means is that she's talented. She hit for
Well,
what the
us
fuck she can.
niggas fall for that. So,
But that don't
you
mean she
win.
into you, cause she can leave you and go somewhere else. You ain't even a man.
Shut the
You
hell
just
up,
for
B.
having a
Just let
time.
a nigga enjoy it.
Rodney P
Damn.
said Gladys. Oh, Gladys Kravitz from Bewitched. Shut the fuck up, Rodney Pierce.
Only thing
Starting
that
to
I
feel
can,
like motherfucking Eddie Murphy in the church in Vampire
only,
Brooklyn.
only,
Evil ass.
only thing that I can say with that
How
is
you know?
actions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all the action.
Actions.
All
No-
jokes aside, action.
Actions. I mean, how else you gonna show
Cause you
a
can,
person
yeah,
that you into?
like you can do but what are some of those action things?
Um,
Can't get on the phone because somebody around, so they literally text you a story to read till you fall asleep.
um, actions again. Like I mean, oh, you like that? Some females don't like it. They text no books. But it actually really like a story. Who has time to do that though? Nobody can get on the phone because it's around it. Okay. But the text of a book. Yeah, it could be at work or married. You could be, no, that's very, she's a very motherfucker. Because at the end of the day, you go with the, but I want you to know, I want you to see, like, love, like, that's, you go with love, like, oh shit. These words of affirmation, gifts, little shit like that, I mean, it's different shit. It's driving. Oh, you didn't tell me shit. Okay, from your favorite movie. I really like to make this one built to pay.
I got a Harry Potter build a bear.
Motherfuckers tell me they like me all they want. That shit going one end out the rubber.
Out the rubber.
See, yo, see.
But if you show me, if you really like, you taking care of me, I'm reciprocating it. You
King
giving me
Queen
your
said,
time.
"No, call me."
You giving me
Real
your
shit.
time.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they can do.
You giving me your time. That's important. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. You
showing
kind gestures. You
showing
there
up
for
for
me.
me.
You rubbing my bald head with the dolphin lips.
Yeah.
Affection, attention. Niggas need all that shit too.
Because the thing is, anybody can say, yeah, they for you, they with you, they want you, but they ain't showing it. But they can say every word under the fucking sun to say that you count.
Yeah.
But
See,
they
I
really ain't
was
even
gonna
with
buy
you.
you a car.
But
Was. Fuck you.
I got that one day because I saw this range I was gonna get you, but what the fuck are you
I
talking
had,
Yeah. But
I had been thoughting that I was going
That type of shit. I had been
And that can go
I had
like with
was
anything.
gonna get you a ring.
Like myself, and
you hear
my
somebody talk like that, that
myself
should
and my
piss you
son's
off.
girlfriend would beef all the time. And then around Christmas time, I hardly seen her anymore. She just came over one day after work and was like, well, here's your Christmas present. Christmas present with a citizen watch with diamonds in the face. And I was like, bitch, you all right. You like right up here. So all of whatever I thought is beefing, you really like me, just didn't know how to show it. And here we go. So.
my son ex-girlfriend couldn't stand a bitch. Her and her mother looked real bad when we seen them to get the lease shit taken care of. They
When you
looked
seen
like they
them
were
out?
getting high together.
Together.
Tammy and Lord Tammy.
I'm deciding to plead fifth about my son and his girlfriends. My oldest son, especially. I don't even want to speak on that shit.
Yeah, Booger Wolf.
Man, booger woogers. His first girl looked like Danny DeVito.
Oh,
Get the fuck
Damn.
out of here.
Yeah.
well, that's borderline like she can probably look like Ed too from 90 Day Fiance. If
Yeah.
you know who I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Running on neck and shit.
Yeah. Mayonnaise head nigga.
Listen, yo. I don't. Yeah, we're gonna change. Come on, we're gonna change.
My son
Change
kept
that
some
shit.
fire.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he kept some
Real
Change
fire.
that
quick,
shit.
Katina Higgins said.
Katina.
Katina. That's what I said.
Oh.
Katina Higgins said actions, of course, consistency. Taking
That's
you out.
Sharita Higgins.
Sharita Higgins, I
How you
apologize.
get Katina?
Taking you out.
She
Gestures,
mesmerized by Batman.
gestures and little things. All that say the person like
That's
you.
what I say. I agree with everything that she said.
I agree too.
You want to ask these ones from yesterday?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Alright, what makes a woman relationship material?
Woo! What makes a woman
As long as she
relationship
shut the
material?
fuck up.
As long as she shut the fuck up and make me a good sandwich. No, I'm just bullshit. No,
I
I'm
was
fucking
ready-
around. I'm fucking
I
around.
get to hit her with a cage stick. Bam!
Nah, nah. A female that takes care of herself pretty good. Want to see a doctor like she's supposed to. One that know how to maintain stability with or without a man. Um, Somewhat attractive. I mean, an attractive thing. I used to be on that look shit, but that shit,
Like, right?
yeah, that shit overrated these days. You know what I'm saying? Somebody funny with a sense of humor. God know how to cook, clean. You know what I mean? It's a lot of different qualities with a woman that you would deem them as relationship material. You know what I'm saying?
Tell
He already has a wife, so
So
I'm
we
gonna
can
I mean,
still.
it's
Well,
funny.
what things gave her Adrian the one? I'm gonna
He
fucking marry
pretty
her.
much named every single one of them. You know
every
what I'm saying?
man, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny how, like, well, you know, women always say, hey, you know, good dudes, I hate no dudes don't want relationships. This is exactly what the fuck we looking for. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be a bad bitch in the club and all that shit, you have to take what you gonna get.
And that's
You know
the
what I mean?
thing. A lot of women think they need to go out and they need to be studded down to the nine, 6-inch heels on, lashes when she blink and knock a drink off the table, weave down her back, and they think that that's what makes them A1 material.
And a nigga get caught fucking Florida Evans.
Yep.
And they wondering why.
Yep.
Because Florida Evans
Hey, yo.
can cook so.
Florida
she bring you to
Evans.
sleep.
James always wanted to fuck Florida.
All the
Yeah,
time. She
I ain't
couldn't
gonna
walk
lie.
past without him saying, ah.
Smacked on her ass. You
But
ain't got what
on
you
the
got.
real, everything that Rob said,
Yeah.
but for me, you gotta be able to help me grow mentally as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If you coming in and I'm at a standstill mentally and I'm not seeing different shit in the world, ain't no fucking team.
And you got to be that dude place of peace. You know, we spend all
It
day
starts with that.
dealing with the
Definitely.
white man and shit like that, and
Caucasian.
fucked up. Well, we're Caucasian with the system in general, and then I gotta come home and argue with you two all night.
Don't
That's not
nobody,
me coming out.
don't nobody not want. I mean, when you come home, well, that depends on the situation on whether you living with the chick or not, because that's a slippery slope too. Like my
Well,
thing is,
living there.
I feel like this: if you ain't married, they had their place, you had your place. To where as though you get sick of their motherfucking ass, you go to fuck home when you feel like it. She's sick of you, she can go to fuck home. You know what I'm saying? Like that living with each other shit, that shit be cool, but fellas, I warn you, and I say it all the time. I don't give a fuck what's going on and how it's going on. Never relinquish your rights to a woman and move in her shit. Because at the end of the day, when she's sick of your monkey ass
That's
and
it.
tell you get the fuck out my house,
That's it.
you gotta take them trash bags and them totes with you.
And get ready
That's
to
why it's
go.
always good to have your own spot, man. Have your
You
own
took
spot.
one extra sip of orange juice and that's what got you put out. I seen a bitch go live on a good friend of mine. It's a good
Morning,
friend of
sis.
yours too, Robbie. She went live putting the nigga out. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, get that too. I'm like, yo, that's fucked up, yo. Like, I would never put myself in that
So I'm
situation.
telling you, one day, Donna was in here and she was saying how she put her boyfriend out one morning, first thing in the fucking morning. She said he was always trying to get his shit and like get it neatly, bag it up. She said, no, you taking too fucking long. She said she opened the window and started
You already.
throwing this shit out the window, clothes landing in the tree, clothes landing in the dog dropping. She didn't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
That make you get beat up, though.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you sending a nigga to jail.
Yeah. Cause at the end of the
I'm like, bitch, you threw one more shoe out that window. Yeah.
But why do people put themselves in a situation, even if y'all living together, I still gotta have a place. My last relationship ended and I was like, okay, I was able to bag my shit up and go to my place that's in my name and stay.
I advise you if you want to live together, right? If the person already has a place, you got a place, okay, y'all can get a better place for both of y'all.
Together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if they already own the crib or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You just rent that spot out and y'all together collectively get something bigger.
Angie Living Purpose said, loyalty, consistency, and able to hold a man down mentally, physically, spiritually, as well as financially. Also, able to fall back and allow the man to be just that, a man. I do not open doors or pump gas, and you're not supposed to if you're a real
You
if you're a
should
woman.
have said.
Perfectly
You should.
said.
That's
from a
perfectly
woman.
good one.
Because the
Good
thing
one,
is-
That's a
Ange.
woman that
Good one.
understands
Before
what it
you
is to
move
be
in,
done.
before y'all move in together, you already see all the signs of this shit is not gonna last forever. But
Right.
people overlook it.
Yeah.
You know if you are a person that needs certain type of cleanliness, and every time you go in to the bathroom behind them, you see drops of pee on the floor. It's
Yeah.
like this person. This is what they do. They piss everywhere.
It goes
If
back
that bothers
to,
you, why you even gonna move in with them?
Exactly. And then, hold up, Rob. And V, well, you wasn't here. Tay was here. It goes back to my grandmother used to say, it's shit you can deal with, and shit you can live with.
Yeah.
You can deal with this shit when y'all ain't in the house cohabiting.
But when you live in there,
When you living there,
you gotta
can
see
you
it all the
live
time.
with this?
Right. And that's how you know the difference. Because some stuff they probably was with somebody else and it ain't bothering them. I'm going to clean up that shit, ain't nothing. But don't leave dishes in the sink. No, that is a peeve of mine. We ain't going to be able to live in the same house.
I would never be with a bitch that got OCD because they gonna hate me. You know, oh, you fuck your
But-
shit
but-
on me,
but
but you
OC
keep living your socks in.
And that could bother something. Like that wouldn't bother me because it's going to be a hamper right outside the bedroom door. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to throw it in there. But am I going to clean up piss all the time? Fuck no.
My thing is, if I'm around the
I don't
house
wanna have to
cleaning up
spray and
all the
clean the
time, what the
bathroom.
fuck you here
Two
for?
things. It's two
What
things.
you doing?
Two things you gotta pay attention to. Number one, like I tell everybody, you
And
never
your
know.
vows.
You never know a person until you actually live with them. A person can be
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you something else. Them motherfucking red flags, yo, they not there for no reason.
Yeah.
Red flags
A
are
lot of
exactly
people
what they
think-
are. Red
A lot
flags.
of people think the red flags is, ooh, that's something I'm supposed to work with. The red flags is something you're supposed to work with. No, the red flag is just that.
Yeah, a
Because
red
if it
flag.
bother you when you see it the first time, that bitch gonna go from red to crimson to fucking burgundy and just get worse. It don't go
Hot
from
pink.
red to orange to yellow
Right.
to pale. It
Right.
doesn't change.
Right.
They might fix it the first time you say something.
Yeah.
Then the second time they probably like, oh babe, my bad, I forgot. No, that's what the fuck they did. Them niggas that kind of mushy, girl, get out my face.
But
Think
everybody
they
wanna be
playing?
bumped.
That's
You know,
the same nigga that will bang you
In your face, yeah.
next month.
Yeah, but
You
that's
got the Mary J. Blige shades on when she was on coke.
Right, but I'm going down. But the whole time you dressed to the nine, you got the slickest bag, the best
KC,
shoes,
knock their ass out.
but you getting the shit beat out you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said,
You willing to deal with that?
that red flag shit, man. Like I gotta go back to that. That red flag shit, like.
365,
Mickey-
what's up?
Levon Caldwell said, "I will say this: is that loyalty is negotiable, and the truth is what's relevant, and that's real." Like
Wait a minute. Explain that. Loyalty is negotiable.
he said, loyalty is negotiable, and the truth is what's relevant.
Tell me why is loyalty negotiable? Why is that a possibility? Why is loyalty negotiable? What's his name?
Levon Caldwell.
Levon, please
I'm not
explain to me.
gambling with,
with
they
my
need to call
loyalty.
in and explain.
Hey,
Ask him,
hey,
can
bro.
you call on the phone?
Hey, bro, if you could call in,
Is
the
it on?
number is 443. Yeah, it's on. 443 742 9451.
Because I'm not
Call
gambling
in
with
and
my
explain your
loyalty,
point on
man.
what you're saying,
Nah.
because
Again, the phone number here is
when you
443.
say loyalty is negotiable, what you mean by that, bro?
Again, the phone number here is 443-742-9451.
Now,
On Instagram.
Now
right
I agree with the truth being relevant, because
Over
the
here,
truth
wait.
gonna always supposed to be relevant.
Over here on Instagram, Rodney Pierce said, now you know why Noah had a pair of everything. Laughing my ass off.
I'm confused,
Shit off
Rodney
Google,
Pierce.
nigga.
Rodney Pierce, I'm confused.
I guess because two of everything can
What else is there?
regrow. QP Legendary said loyalty is not negotiable.
Yeah,
Period.
never.
It's either you're riding or not. Thank
That's
you.
not
QP.
even. That's not even.
Shout out to all the on point dudes that's been
That's
on the
not
show
even
today.
a topic of discussion when it comes to
Yeah.
me, because
I don't
if you
understand. I
don't
need
give
him
me
to
your
call.
loyalty and I'm not loyal to you, ain't no solidarity.
If
I
our
always
loyalty
say
is
everything
negotiable,
comes under solidarity.
everything falls apart.
Yeah.
I'm loyal to you to a point of what? Of what?
Right. And my thing is loyalty. Everybody, I don't know about everybody. I got that shit tattooed on me. Like, loyalty is what it is. Like, that shit is non-negotiable. Because at the end of the day, like, how can I fucking trust you? You know what I mean? Like loyalty and trust, all that run in the
It
same
become
realm.
phony as a
What you
bitch.
ready to say, Ted?
know what I'm
Loyalty
saying?
is the number one thing in a relationship because loyalty will make you do the right fucking thing regardless of how you fucking feel.
Regardless of how
Regardless.
you
You know what I'm saying?
feel,
So,
regardless of your beliefs,
Yeah,
that loyalty you gonna ride on.
Loyalty overrides religion, everything.
yeah, loyalty, yeah, override every fucking thing. It override love, all that shit. Because if you with somebody, you, whether you married or with them, whatever, love fade in and out.
Yeah.
It's rare that
But
two
when you
people on
loyal
the
to a
same.
motherfucker,
But if you say, man, you know what? That's my motherfucking girl. That's my wife. I'm going to fuck home. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you just gotta wait until you fall back in love again. But the loyalty will make you do the right fucking thing,
every
regardless of how you
fucking time,
feel.
a lot of people
Yeah.
always ask me with my last relationship, why you stay so long? Why you feel the need to make sure he was good? Cause being loyal to me,
Yeah.
me being loyal to him, I could just up and move out. No, I need to know you good. You know you gotta pay this like this. You gotta do that like that. I'm leaving, but I want to make sure you set up. Why? Cause we loyal to each other. At any given moment, I'ma call you, and you'll have my back, and you can call me.
Yeah.
That loyalty gotta ride out. Loyalty surpass every
Everything.
fucking thing.
Loyalty means I witnessed it with my mother and father. My father went out Friday night, fucked his checkup. Who knows what he was doing?
Right.
Still had that Saturday morning big breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother still made sure that nigga uniform was ironed and all that shit. Made sure that nigga chitlins was clean Saturday evening.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, there
Uh-oh.
you go.
Real quick, we got a call on the
Hold
line.
on.
I'm coming back to y'all Instagram. Hello?
Hello, how y'all doing? This Mr. Caldwell.
Hi, Mr. Caldwell. How are you?
What's up? What's up, Cuzzo?
How you doing? How y'all doing?
We
All right.
good.
So I said that comment to say is that my father was married to my mother for about almost 30 years.
Uh-huh.
My father did 20 years in prison.
Okay.
My mother was there through the whole 20 years, did anything and everything to make sure my father was fine.
Right.
I was actually born in prison because my
Wow.
mother didn't want no kids, want no more kids. My oldest brother was, me and him was 13, I think either 13 or 14 years apart.
Okay.
I seen all the sacrifices that
Yes,
my
you
mother did for my father as being loyal, doing everything under the sun for my father.
did. Right.
My father came home, he had 17 children on my mother by all different women.
Okay.
And what that showed me was that as I got older, that everything that my mother put on hold for her life, being loyal, in the end, it didn't work out because he wound up divorcing my mother, and my mother wound up, like she was heartbroken
So,
because and she did this. So as I said in relationships, because I was with somebody for about 4 years, and I thought that this person was loyal, right? I I thought all the tests that I could put her through, or we put each other through in our relationship, and we did that. I thought that that's what loyalty was. But when she came on that stand and testified against me and sent me to prison, right?
uh,
Everything that was loyal that I thought that I was doing, putting all these tests through, it wasn't what it was cracked up to be.
so
Now I understand that everybody go through their phases with loyalty.
right.
One of the gentlemen on the panel, like, he knows me personally,
Okay.
and we got a love, and I learned a lot. We love each other, right? And I watched him go through the same thing with loyalty. He broke his neck for all these different people, and I watched some of these people do some undermining shit to him. They got over him, but that's what he did. He just accepted for what he was, and he kept pushing because he showed me that in the early part of my life. So when everybody always talk about all this loyalty things, right? It's going to be tested. We're going to cross the lines. Sometimes we're going to lie about some things that we did all these sacrifices for, they turned their back on me, and it wasn't that I expected anything. But guess what? They got on this stand and testified against me. So I can't be mad as I was, because if anything, it saved me from something else bigger.
All right, and when you
And
came home, what happened?
I
What
can
happened when
accept
you
that.
came home the final time?
He been good.
Well, let's see what he has to say. When you came home the final time, what happened?
You said when I came home the final
Yeah, you said
time?
you went twice. So the second time when you
Yeah,
came
when I
home,
came home the final time, guess what I just said? I
what you
sit there
did?
and told myself, that loyalty shit is just negotiable.
So you
A
do. So
motherfucker,
you don't have
if
friends
they
or
can, if they can do something to enhance their self, or make their situation better, there's a strong chance that they're gonna do it.
so
So
now at this point,
what I've just learned to do is I just gotta accept it for what it is, because any given moment a person can be tested. There's a lot of things that we say that we ain't gonna do, and that we
so
are
you put
gonna
in the
do,
situation.
but you can get tested.
So what I'm asking you is, so now at this point, did you not get any in new relationships? Or did your mom not get in a new relationship? Y'all did nothing else.
Oh no, my mother, she died. My father died 1 week, and my mother died 2 weeks after my father.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I understand why she died, because that was her friend. That was her best friend.
Yeah.
And all she ever told me, that all she ever wanted was my father to love her and accept her with all her flaws and her imperfections. And see, the thing about it is, my father had all these issues because his mother and father never taught him that.
And see, the
So,
tough part about
like
that,
if you look at a person that like my father, he got over 20 some kids, and they all by different women. Now, to the average person that don't know the situation, it look embarrassing, because it's crazy. But I just understand that my father was trying to make up for lost time. Now, he might have strung my mother along. He might have did some things, and he might have really loved my mother. But
I
I
was going
just
to say, did he ever come
understand.
back? Did he ever give her anything? Look out for her the whole time after he came home?
No, they was like, my father just was running, and that's just what he did. And my mother just told me, like she said, your father, he just has a problem.
Is
Like my mother knew about the women, and like I said, but you gotta look at it. She gave up 20 years of her life,
being loyal.
up and down the road, up and down the road, up and down the road, doing any and everything for him, making sure that he's straight, doing all these things. And unfortunately, she just got caught victim.
And you know what, Mr. Caldwell? The tough thing about that is she still is a loyal person. Her person, who she is still loyal. Nobody can take from her who she is or who she was. Yeah, he was dirty. Then he came home and just ran amok because he was gone 20 years. It don't take away who she was, what her stability was. You will learn that other people are not worthy of your loyalty, so you know where to pull back from. I'm not saying you loyal to a fault to everybody you come across, but know who's loyal to you. The third fucking year
But
he
I
cutting
mean, we
up.
all can say that. I mean, it sounds good. Like in the real world, it sounds good. Even when it comes to our children, I have grown children. They have done some things, and have said some things, and have showed me some actions that, like, you know,
That can make
everything
a
that I
difference.
did to have a good relationship with my children, and to do the financial part, the
Uh huh.
being there, taking care of their
And then
kids
what?
and doing everything, like it's a lot of different levels. I mean, we can go back and forth all day
I
long
don't want
about
to
it.
go back and forward. I'm trying to get you to get my point. And it seemed like it's been missed for years for you. You have to see the flag of somebody who's disloyal to you. I'm a loyal person. Have people been disloyal to me? Yes, but did it change the person that I am? It's not going to change the person, but it's going to change how I deal with a motherfucker.
It's gonna
I
change
know,
your
sir,
circle.
it'll change what's in front of me. I know full well that this person who I roll for, that person who I roll for, if I did a bit for that person, what kind of person it was. So the next time around, I have to learn something. I have to see what's different, even with my kids. Yup, I gotta make sure you got two pair of pants, a bed, something to drink, some water, some food. But everything else, no, dad ain't got it. And it's all right to say that. I can't be super loyal to a motherfucker that's giving me nothing but grief. Now you become foolish and not loyal. It's a difference. You
So when
feel
you
me?
say you become super not gonna change who I am.
I just
I'm
said
never
that. Don't
not gonna
change your
change. I'm
person.
just telling you.
Just change what you
Just
bring into your space.
yeah, I'm just saying from an experience and just learning life. We can
Everybody's
all
not
go
going to be
back and
loyal to
forth
you.
and talk about how loyal people are and how loyal that we can be.
I'm
But
just,
in the end of the day, is the truth is what's relevant. Because now what happens is, like you said, you didn't say numerous times how people have you be super loyal, then they shit on you. It's like a cycle. Now you might got some people that's gonna hang in there. Now I'm never gonna question somebody's integrity anytime we talk about it, but as just my personal opinion.
The thing is, you got money and you being, if you looking forward to me looking at the ocean, you also got to look at if the person is loyal to me or I'm being unworthy and greedy. A greedy motherfucker was about to sit in the house for 20 years. That's a greedy motherfucker. That's why I can say loyal. I want to give you $20 this week, 30 that week, so make sure you guys have visit sometime on a kid's birthday. But what I can't do is sit still for 20 years. That's a greedy motherfucker. And
me
me,
as a loyal person, I got to know when I'm being mistreated. It comes with a lot of sense and knowledge, not just the word loyal. Just because it's the word, just because I say this is what I am, don't mean this is what I'm being. You get what I'm saying? It's a
Okay, so
difference.
when you say it comes with a sense of knowledge, now what you saying could very well be true.
It's
Oh,
definitely true.
it's been
Everything
time,
comes
but
with a.
it's been time. See that if we look at it just from a broader spectrum of things, is like this. I'm not disputing nothing that you're saying.
Uh huh.
I'm not disputing none of that. One thing I comprehend real well, but I'm just telling you from experiences that just learning about when we always talk about this loyalty thing. Because the same thing, me and my sister, we grew up with each other. But guess what? When some shit hit the fan, she told on me and my father. Now the guy that birthed her, that made her, and I'm thinking I'm her favorite brother. But guess what? It was a situation that guess what she did? She ain't want to take the heat for some bullshit, and guess what happened? She told.
And it was her own
So I'm just
bullshit.
sitting there saying
The
in
shit
all these
was
different
it her
all
own
these different
bullshit?
instances,
Was it her own
it
bullshit?
happens.
Was it her bullshit she didn't want to take the heat for?
Say it again.
It was her bullshit that she didn't take the heat for.
Yeah, it was her bullshit, and guess what she did?
So,
Flipped it around,
and made
told
it.
on my father, got my father caught up in a world of mess, got me caught up in it because
So
at
the
the time
lesson,
I'm
the
staying with
lesson
my
here,
father.
the lesson here is she is bullshit. She's bullshit. That don't mean that the loyalty level changed because I'm still me. I just know not to deal with a motherfucker who is bullshit. You gotta see it before it comes. It's always a flag with a motherfucker before it hit the fan.
But how can you say there's always a flag when you don't never know these things?
You
See,
don't
so like
you
I'm just
don't
saying,
know,
if you
but
never,
there are
if you
flags
never been
there.
tested, okay, so look at it like this. If let's just talk about how family is when somebody dies. We all experience death, right?
Right, right.
Whenever now
We're
you
gonna
done
wrap it
seen
up in
all
a
these
second.
people that been good all these years, right?
Uh-huh.
But as soon as a family die, right,
Right.
and it's something about some money, you watch how everybody change.
Well,
Now even the least person who you expected, right?
uh-huh.
They'll turn into a monster over greed. Now I'm not saying that it happens to everybody. But what I'm just saying from my personal experience and even some of them gentlemen on the panel, they'll probably tell you some things that shit that they probably been through like damn a motherfucker who they really couldn't believe crossed them and did some bullshit. Now, yeah, it's gonna affect them in the long run because of how they deal with people because guess what you gotta do?
But it's
You
still
always
gonna make
gotta
them a
keep some
solid
things
person.
guarded for
I'ma
yourself.
be
I
solid.
don't put faith
I'ma
in a
be
human being.
I'ma be solid and loyal
That's right.
because it's me, it's my characteristics.
Yeah.
But certain situations I already know. So in death in the black community, everybody switch up. You gotta know who got the game plan, who's supposed to carry what out, and that's all you do. When you expect a motherfucker to do, they just not gonna do. I was raised singly by my mom. My dad was there. It is what it is. I didn't want the relationship with him, but my siblings did. But when it comes down to her remarrying, yeah, Flags was there. He cheated. He talked in his sleep. A lot of things. So when it was time for her to put him out, let me finish. Let me finish, baby. Let me finish, Mr. Caldwell. When it was time for her to put him out, it was like all hands on deck. You don't know how he gonna be. Why? Because we was raised that men are abusive, and once you put them on Front Street, they gonna want their lick back. Unfortunately, he murdered her because because of it. But is it going to change me to ever love or be in a relationship again? No, but I'm going to see the motherfucking flags before they come. All I'm saying is never change your loyalty, but expect another motherfucker to do what they going to do. All right?
Let me say something. Let me say something.
All right, so we can wrap up.
All right. As far as I understand from both point of views, because at the end of the day, let's be clear, it's some motherfuckers where you ain't see no red flags from a motherfucker that's going to be, you know what I mean, that's going to cross you or whatever. You got motherfuckers that'll give you their hand or do whatever that they do, and there's motherfuckers out here where you're not gonna see it coming. That's just facts. That's just how it is. That's the way the world's set up.
But I'm not a person like me.
And
And it's
that's
for
what I
myself.
was
Like
saying.
Mr.
That's
Caldwell
that's
said, for
basically
himself,
what
he
I
was
wanted
speaking
her to
on.
know.
I'm
Like
just
everything
speaking.
she's saying, I 100% agree with her. I'm never going to change who I am.
Right.
I'm just giving just a perspective of the broader spectrum of the conversation that y'all having as far as just talking about relationships. Because, like I said, his story might be that she might have did something to him, or she wasn't loyal to him, because it's always going to be a narrative that's being flipped
Yeah.
on both sides.
And I don't know, it may just make me the person I am. Am I loyal? I'm loyal to everybody until it's time to switch up, and then I'm pulling my loyalty back and I'm removing myself. I can't keep friends because of that. But Mr. Caldwell, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank
We are
you. I
here
really appreciate
every morning
that.
at 11 a.m., okay?
Uh-uh.
All right.
Sound like you got a story to
Real
tell.
quick.
You need to get interviewed.
Yeah, it sound like it. Real quick,
That's
Rodney
cool.
Piers, if you can't and don't trust you in a relationship, it's impossible. It's no way I'm going to lay with the enemy. I'm just not going to do it. Brown Sugar said she totally agree with Rodney Piers. QP Legendary said, fuck that. Tell me the truth. I'd rather it hurt me. We skipped a lot of things, but I got to go here and get for Gab. Thanks for jumping in. For Lily, thank you for jumping in. Rodney Piers says, self-preservation will change weak people. Let's be real. We overlook a lot of shit in certain words, but family will turn on you, and that pain is unbearable. And we overlook family out of love.
It depends on who you are.
And it depends on who you are and what it is.
Put a bunch of faith in a goddamn human. I say this shit all the time, man. A motherfucking human to do anything.
And if you got this
That's
age
true, but
in your
everybody
life,
not as strong as you either.
if you
too,
got,
though.
here's the
Understand that,
thing.
so it gotta be by the individual.
Right.
I don't give a shit if you loyal or not. I'm just not gonna fucking rock with you.
Right.
Once you show me your hand, oh, that's how you playing. I got the option to get the fuck up from the table.
Or
understand
you
what I'm
sit there
saying?
until something big comes. The thing is,
Right.
the smallest shit is a real sign. Yo, you know, such and such said you bop last night. No, I know he ain't tell it because he wouldn't tell it. No, the fuck he did. That was your flag. You ain't even hear it. Next time, another motherfucker, yo, you know he was around the corner. He was the one who said you was around here. Why he tell y'all where I was at? Yo, he a fucking clown. He's stupid. And you laugh it off. Second red flag you done missed. Niggas do fuck shit all day to show you who the fuck they are. You just miss it. You laugh at it. You think it's so
2
small.
weeks later, you out there shooting at this nigga. Trust me, I done been through that.
To Kids Page, hey, thanks for
Oh,
jumping
he
in. Hey, Miss
cool.
Downs.
This nigga cool.
Nah.
Father, like, man, this nigga like he about to tell some
In
shit
every
right
situation, there are flags. I'm sorry.
now. Like, yo, he about to tell
You
something
gotta
right
take it
now.
for what it
So
is.
another thing, like when people ignore and
I
shit,
know people don't want
you
to
can
say
hear
it.
shit about a motherfucker from somebody else. Like he done did his man's dirty, or he did his people's dirty some type of way. But just
What
cause
the
he
fuck
cool,
make you do?
just cause he cool with you, that don't be like, wait a minute, these stories ain't coming from fucking nowhere. Nobody sit around and just make up shit.
And
No,
you
no,
ask
no,
the
no,
niggas,
no, no, no,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
The first
no,
thing
no,
the
no,
nigga
no.
say, Tay, oh, that nigga just hating on
Ho,
me.
ho. People do sit and make up shit about motherfuckers.
They
Let's
do.
be clear. Let's be clear. Motherfuckers, yo, people can be envious of the way of how different people fuck with you and love you. And they can hate that shit. So they don't want to see that. So what they do is they make up some shit about you. Or say some shit about
They
you.
can.
To try to have the
Your
masses
fault,
go
though,
with
because
this.
you ain't do your homework on a motherfucker. Yo, we from the street, yo. You already know how this shit go. We all
No, I'm
dumb and
speaking
naive.
in general.
Hold up.
Not one
We was
individual.
all dumb and naive in the beginning, but once you really, really got in tune to the street life and what goes down, you get sharper and sharper. So of course you start doing your homework on a motherfucker.
Right.
You meet a bitch, you do your homework on a bitch before you really want this bitch in your presence all the time.
Yeah.
Cause you don't let every
This
bitch you
bitch
know come
could
to
have
your
got
house.
sent from another nigga to get you.
Right.
So
you
you gotta
definitely
do your fucking
Definitely
homework
do your homework
on
first.
people in general. learned that shit a long
Takia's Page
time
said
ago.
facts.
But us as men, we are piss poor at choosing women.
Yeah.
We luck up and get a good one.
Yeah.
Niggas won't admit this shit.
And at the end of the day, who I am is always going to speak for me. It's going to be somebody out there five that going to say, no, V ain't even on that kind of shit. And that's all I need. So when I hear it again, those other four I can't fuck with. Like, I have no problem with not talking to a bitch
Motherfucker,
who
right.
I feel like
Cut the
said,
motherfucker off.
no, they could say the smallest shit. Yeah, her fat ass. Oh, so her fat ass think I speak to you. I can go from 50 friends this week to motherfucking 2 next week. You
Loyalty
gotta
ain't
be able.
negotiable to me.
You gotta be able
I
to
just
be
don't fuck
right.
with you.
That loyalty gotta stand firm at all fucking times. And when you see the red flag, know that's what it is. Loyalty is not something that's negotiable. I'm never changing who the fuck I am. A motherfucker, a grown fucking man say to me yesterday, yeah, cause I get tired every time I hear your name. As soon as you cross the street, I hear your name from the time you cross the street to the time you leave, and the shit just gets on my nerves. It's breaking my peace. I gotta hear your name every 5 minutes. What you sound like is a motherfucker that's hating on me. So now every time I see you, I gotta show up, cause obviously people are looking for me to come in the door. So I gotta be extra fly. I gotta be extra cute.
I'm gonna say this.
And I'm gonna just still be known as
And
the slick
motherfuckers
cute
ain't
fat
gonna
bitch.
understand where I'm coming from, right? Because they always believe in all this religious shit. Motherfuckers talk bad about the devil all day. Y'all think about how the devil feels sometimes?
Yeah.
Think about it.
No.
Think about it. Motherfuckers don't think about that. It's always, oh, Jesus saved me and all that shit. Not saying I'm riding with the devil, but just think about it. That's
The kids'
somebody
page
too.
said me either, V. Oh my gosh, me, no
Yeah, but
friends.
then,
Loyalty
this,
is important to me.
See, and then
no
you can
friends
always,
this month. Damn.
you can always tell, like I say, the loyal people in your life when you go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? When you go through some terrible shit in your life, most of the time you're going through it by yourself. But the motherfucker that come without nobody asking for him and shit, that's the loyal motherfucker.
That's the loyal
You have
motherfucker.
1,000 homeboys and shit, niggas in the street, bitches and all that shit. And when you sitting there in the court on that goddamn stand fighting for your fucking life, it's 2 motherfuckers there, maybe.
But then
You
you
know
come
what I'm saying?
home and you
there's a
go
big
deal with the
party.
whole
It's a party. It's
thousand.
a party.
It's a
Now,
whole
where
party.
the fuck was y'all
But
at,
here's the
man?
thing: a lot of motherfuckers come home and they go to the party.
Yeah.
That's where they fuck up
that,
at.
yeah. I'm not
These
going to
people
the
don't
party.
got no love for you, but since you want to be good with your friends, you go ahead and go. No, I need them 2 motherfuckers that I saw in court to come on out. Like it's nothing. It's nothing. It's always a fucking red flag. Have I known Rock forever? Known the nigga forever since his fucking baby was in the car seat and this girl is in college at this point. But when shit got shaky down there, I was like, nah, I gotta move left. First thing you and Tone said, but whatever you want to do, be with you. Am I going to say, no, yo, let me talk to Rock first? No, I'm going to go with what's loyal in front of my fucking face. Give me money or whatever I need, hands down, B, we got your back. What you want to do? That's where your loyalty at.
That's the same thing like with Tay.
You got to know that.
I'm sitting in the house chilling or whatever. And I know when Tay got some real shit on his mind, yo, I need to stop me and holler at you. I'm like, oh shit, it's real. It's face to face.
And we was on the phone.
So of course,
We was on the phone. He was like, take this call. You got to stop by. So, B, let me call you back. I said, oh, no, that's some real shit. You go ahead and call me.
I had to get his mind where it needed to be,
Right,
instead of the way he came at me.
right.
You understand what I'm
But
saying?
the thing is, look
Yeah,
at all
I
the
appreciate
motherfuckers
that
he
too,
know before coming to you.
Yeah.
He knew the fuck he can call you, he can get the lawyer word. If he needed you, he had you. Whatever he needed, he knew he could come
Yeah,
there.
because I'm gonna give him the vitamin, just
Yeah.
like he would.
And
do
I have,
for me.
I know a lot of females that way. I probably never talk to these girls all fucking week, month long. But they go through some real shit. They ain't even calling each other. B, what you doing? I want to know, can I come over? We can have drinks. Everybody know I got a bar in my place. Yeah, come on over. Because I already know whatever you calling me for is some real shit. Why they know they can call me? Because I'm loyal and their word going to stay right here with me.
Yeah.
I can't change me and how I view everybody because of a disloyal motherfucker. No, you cut them off at the head and you keep it moving.
This man, my brothers, man. I call them brothers. I don't even call them homies. Because we got 35 plus years in. You know what I'm saying? So we brothers. So I will say that it's been people that I had to cut out of my circle, and it's people that I newly met that's down for me more
Then the motherfuckers you knew for years. That's
Then the
fact.
motherfuckers you
That's
know.
Me and
facts,
my
bro.
brother, he Riches, if he watching, he know We was just having this conversation. That's what took me so long in the parking lot of how motherfuckers then fell in and out the circles, and you eventually figure out who's good for the circle
and who's
who
not.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Real quick, let me get over to Facebook. Angel Living Purpose said, because he is always and will always be a stand-up guy. Claudette Miller said, it changed how you deal with people accordingly. But you are who you are, and it also can cause trust issues. To be honest, Claudette Miller came back to say the most you can do for people, pray for them, and ourselves. Nina B. Williams said, Robbie with a blue heart. She came back to say, she right. Only because that's how she got it with exclamation points.
Robbie.
Robbie Pod. No, no. Nina B. Williams says, she right.
I'm a Friday.
Only be with who stand down when you down. My past year I sing who was who. So now I'm heading back up. I'm passing those who forgot me. I'm passing them by. She came back to say character beats time. Over here on Instagram, Rodney Pierce said, but even if you get a good one, there will be some things you don't like. No one is perfect. True. Garland Leah said, no, needed to hear this today. QP Legendary said, loyalty is one of my non-negotiables. If it's my circle, I need it to be solid because who I have around has an effect on my life. Yeah. Brown Sugar said, great topics. Thank y'all for tuning in.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that we all done came across and then got shot because of another nigga.
Yeah, and let me read this
And
last
a lot
comment.
of times, most people nowadays die because of another motherfucker.
Let me read this last comment. 39 Purple said, everybody's situation is different. And us as black people need to confront people in their face straight up
right
without a third party. He said people need to cut off niggas that ain't solid.
Yeah.
Period point blank.
Fact.
Period point blank, bro.
Fucking blank. Period point blank. When you sit with a motherfucker who's lying all the time, and they be like, yo, you remember? And you be like, but you just saying just to go in with the conversation. You now become the fuck nigga and the liar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stop joining everybody's bandwagon. Call a motherfucker out. Don't bring it to me. Shit, I had to tell Angela Gant on Facebook. Had to pull her out. Like all the fuck she do is lie. And you got so many people be like, yup, cause I did. Then she raised her children under this go hard method, cause she said she was raised that way. And I be trying to tell her kids, your mother was on the church bus every motherfucking day of the week. If she got in a fight in school, she got fucked up, and I remember being pregnant coming up Southwestern saying who the fuck fucking with her. Like, call a motherfucker out. When you keep on sitting amongst them with this bullshit, you become bullshit. I ain't know that. Tone always say, we always want to call somebody's name out. Don't be around me with fuck shit, because I will say the whole
statement. My thing is this, B, and I stand on it. If you keep a fuck nigga amongst you, you become the fuck nigga.
You become the fuck nigga, because I'm looking at your circle as a whole.
The weakest link, because you got this bitch ass made motherfucker around you.
And even if you say,
I don't want to hear niggas what they used to do in the 90s. I don't give a fuck about that.
We used to be together all the time. He's still a fuck nigga.
Yeah, I'm the one that shot, what's his name? Okay.
When? Like, and not only that, like,
man, you were in college.
Listen, man.
You wasn't even around the way.
I was selling pills, man. You was delivering groceries and shit for people. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That happens.
Like,
people don't call people out on it. That's how
man.
your circle become toxic, by keeping bullshit people around you. Women keep other women around that lie. Oh yeah, I got that in my house. One of the bitches. Everything. I got that. I used to have that car. Look, pull it to the side, or even in front of people. However you want. Come on, sis, you lie.
Bait and mouse traps everywhere.
Yeah, you go to dinner every time. Everybody, we going out for seafood. We going out for steak, and you with them at every party. But when you get home, your kids ain't even eat. I'm gonna pull your car. Yo, what you get the kids to eat before we leave?
You got an open can of
like, come
You funny, I'm funny. That's just bullshit.
That's what it is. Go with the kid thing said, "Whoa, I'm coming, big." And she said, "Yes." Tony, take on what you about to say.
Just like you said, you gotta get the fuck shit from around you. You know what I'm saying? Like I came up with a gang of motherfuckers. You know, in the streets, from the neighborhood, school, whatever. You know, and I just had to learn, like, you know, what about that loyalty shit and just getting motherfuckers away from you. Fuck all that nostalgia shit. We used to be on the playground, da 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 da. That shit don't mean nothing. But when I was going through shit, where the fuck was you at? You supposed to be my mans and shit. You know what I'm saying? When y'all came to my wedding, outside of the family members was there, all my friends, I've been knowing them people less than 5 years. They people that I fuck with.
I'm telling you,
know
I thought it was people who I thought would be at your wedding that wasn't there. And I was like, it just was an honor to even be fucking invited. I don't know if he was taking us to Texas Chainsaw Massacre Field. That's how deep it was. Cause nobody make a mistake and stumble past where Tavon's wedding was. And that says a lot about the person. No, you can't just come just because I knew you for 10 years. No, cause you still a fuck nigga.
You can't catch the 15 where the fuck he was at.
Fuck no, we was way
you know
back
what I'm
in the
saying?
cut.
And I had you there, and I had Tone there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knowing Tone less than a damn year and shit. But this is a dude that I feel that I can trust. You know what I'm saying? I done came at him with some shit, some life changing shit.
Right.
You know, I look at him like a big brother and
Right.
shit. I can't go to my own family and talk about this shit that I talked to Tone with.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, this is a real motherfucking nigga right here. I need people like Tone around me all the fucking time.
And you need, you
know
know what kind of people you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and Tone could be on the phone, yo, literally for hours. And we'll talk about every motherfucking thing under the sun. I can have something on my mind, like, Tay, I couldn't wait to see you. This what's going on. You're going to give me what the real is. Even if I'm the dummy, you're going to give me the dummy shit. The ladies over at Prime Draw, I really got to say again, I appreciate Z for always inviting Straight Talk out to do live shows. I called her and cousin yesterday, and I was like, look, I need to set up. Somebody want to give me a birthday party here, blah, 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 this the date. And they was like, we unable to do it. And I was like, damn, yo, it's like that? Like, we ain't known each other long, few months, but it's like that. I thought we was good. And she said, well, you know, truth be told, we giving you a surprise party, but we can't tell you no more than that. All love, all love. They don't fucking know me well, but they know me enough to know I'm loyal and I'm solid. What I say is what the fuck it is. So I'm saying all that to say to Mr. Coleman, I hate the situation his mother was in because it sounds Caldwell. His mother was in because she was sorry because she sound heartbroken and wounded.
Yeah.
But at the
But
same time,
too.
yeah, and she passed away after he died. Like she just couldn't live without him anymore. But the thing is, at the same time, she didn't even allow herself to breathe. He was a selfish nigga for wanting her to sit right there in the house for 20 years. Nigga, you in jail. Let that lady live, but make sure she don't miss no letters. Like every visits from birthdays. But you don't wait for me for 20 years. That nigga was selfish that day he said it.
When I was in trouble, I never held anybody that day. That's selfish.
That's selfish as shit.
I ain't calling home, none of that shit.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm not running up nobody's phone bill.
Batman, thanks for jumping in.
You heard that? Y'all heard that? But listen, I gotta say this because I co-signed with him. People don't understand me. I ain't did no major time, but I've been locked up for long periods of time. And on my little bits, I get in bit mode where I'm not calling home. I'm not keep calling home for what?
Begging and shit.
I'm not calling doing X, Y, and Z. My thing is I'm gonna make a way for me while I'm in this bitch. Right. Period. Like that's
I think
just
it's
that.
so selfish to have somebody
Those
sitting
times,
there.
only people knew I was in the motherfucker was my father. My own sister and them ain't even know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a whole nother story.
It's just tough to expect somebody to sit home and wait for you your whole bit. That tells you that you're dealing with a selfish
shit. You know what hurt? But you know what hurt though? When it come to that shit, when you sit and you watch individuals outside while you home, look out for motherfuckers that's locked up. And these is motherfuckers that you hold near and dear to your heart. And then you go in that motherfucker and they don't do a motherfucking thing for you. Like nothing. And that's not saying that I expect you to do shit because I don't. That's not how I move. But it's like, damn, I'm speaking from a family member perspective. You feel what I'm saying? Or a very close relative. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can always cut hair and cook, so I was good.
So like that type of shit,
all of that makes a big fucking difference. All I'm saying is be loyal.
$20.
And not just even to another motherfucker, be loyal to yourself.
$20.
Did she deserve to even herself? Did she tell herself
Once you
They're
stop
not.
that and just live by fucking your life and be a blood pressure down 170 over 72.
QP said back. Rodney Pierce said, I'm sorry, y'all. Rodney Pierce over on Instagram said people fuck themselves going back to a loyal person, thinking since time passed they changed. One, you out the circle, you out there. It's no second chance coming back around. You
If a
just
nigga
can't
fuck
do it.
around on you, he gonna do it again. Cheat sheet. Sorry, fellas. I'll let you out the bag.
Ladies, understand it. If it happened once, it's happening
He's
again.
just gonna do it sharp, but trust me, I'm a reformed cheater. I do anything to get out the
That
house.
shit happened once, it's gonna happen again. Look, know your circle,
My
know the
nigga,
fuck
I know
who
you
you
ain't got a
around.
flat tire. Again, nigga told you not to go down that way, man. I'll be there in a minute.
Know who you're around. And
But I just had that kind of conversation with my son. I was explaining. I gave my son a parable for him to understand, like how I'm telling people like how to direct these kids these days. It's like, okay, I done been down this road already. We walking down the road. Y'all waiting back at the stop sign. I gotta walk down this road by myself. It's a big ass hole. You can't get around it. You can't do nothing. Now you can fall in that hole and fall just enough to where as though you can climb out of it, or you gonna fall in that motherfucker and can't get out. So if I climb out this motherfucking hole and I walk back to y'all and I tell y'all, hey, look, it's a hole in that road. If you fall too far in it, this, that, and the third, y'all might want to pick another way to go.
Right.
But instead, what do? They got it all figured out.
Or you can add this to it. Give me time to fix this damn hole so y'all as my kids can
walk down.
Through.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
They don't want to listen to you filling the hole. They ain't got time.
They ain't got time for it.
I'm
Real quick, QP over on Instagram said people fuck themselves going back to unloyal person, thinking since time passed. Oh, I already read that one.
Comfortability.
You don't get no
a lot of
second
times.
chance.
Comfortability.
Yeah.
People deal with shit that's comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why they get
I'm
fucked
never
over.
gonna be comfortable with you, so I ain't
That's why
coming
they
back.
get fucked over and over again. That's why so many people go to jail over and over again. I'm comfortable right here. I'm comfortable with hustling, getting this money real quick.
But ain't really no money. Motherfucker realizes the hustle ain't what it used to be. Now he turned into a thief and he's just doing dumb shit out
Now
there.
they just idiotic.
You know?
So I want to tell everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. The Straight Talk with Miss B. We did go over our time, 38 minutes. So if you rocked with us, we appreciate you for staying loyal and rocking with us. With that being said, it's your girl, Miss V.
Big Tone in the house. If you can't talk straight, don't motherfucking talk.
That's right. This was good.
Big Rob, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We looking forward to seeing y'all again soon.
And we hoping that we'll see y'all again tomorrow at 11 a.m. And tomorrow at what time?
Tomorrow at 11 a.m. and then the Bro Show at 7 p.m. And then
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. And then Thursday, we got the Hot Spot with me and V interviewing some pretty good, credible people from the city
If
that
you
got
have
their
a
own
business
business.
and you like to come in and promote your business and get an interview on the Hot Spot with Rob and V, hit us up.
It's all good. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Wash deer balls and be successful.
This nigga crazy. Peace out.
She been gone for 1 minute and she's back with the jump ball. Slide me in the ring with some pump shot. Miss B, get it any way you want. We all got a little freak in us. Don't you fucking front. She talking all the topics. Come on, B, stop it. Not even hate it tonight.